Hi, my name is Mariam AlJaajaa. I work for the Arab Group for the Protection of Nature, also a member of the Arab Network for Food Sovereignty. We are here today to participate in the different CFS sessions, particularly the session on protracted crises, because we come from an area where crises is a big problem, and particularly in Palestine, where food is used as a weapon and is not only used, food insecurity is used as a weapon, and it's not only a consequence of conflict. So in Palestine, there is a severe case of food insecurity, and it's a consequence of occupation, sanctions, land confiscation, home demolitions, and a lot of other manifestations that you find in crises. We believe that the agenda for action for food security in protracted crises could be a way to start changing the way organizations function in times of crises. For instance, to be able to look at root causes of food insecurity in crises and to find long-term solutions for these problems. It is important that that populations have a say in the policy making, and as well as the implementation and monitoring of these policies that are happening in international forums. One of the projects that we have on the ground in Palestine is the Million Tree Campaign. We've so far planted 2 million trees in Palestine, trying to compensate for the trees that are being uprooted on a daily basis in Palestine. The Israeli occupation forces make it a point to uproot all the trees that the farmers have planted thousands of years ago in order to fight Palestinians in their daily livelihoods and in their food security. And this is a way for us to help farmers in Palestine to be able to, uphold their properties and their lands and be able to eat and to basically sustain themselves on the long run. The Israeli occupation continues to uproot trees on a daily basis. Around every single minute there's a tree that's being uprooted. Those trees are really old, they're thousands of years old, and Israelis usually either plant them in settlements, in colonies, so colonies would look like they are old, and also to change the landscape of the lands that they have colonized. So as long as we replant trees, they are actually uprooting some of the trees we replant, but it's a way of peaceful resistance that we go through to be able to, to be able to sustain our lives and our existence in Palestine.